So I wanted to come on here and it's that time again to go ahead and switch out my son's clothes for a bigger size. He is wearing a size 3 months right now, but it seems like 6 months fits him. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all his 3 months and put out his 6 months clothes. He does have this dresser that I went ahead and painted it with chalk paint, and if you guys would like to see a video on that, a tutorial on that, I'll go ahead and link it down below. I did his crib as well, and basically he doesn't really have any of his clothes in the dresser. He has it in his closet, and it's not organized right now, but on the side here he has blankets, his socks, his beanies, and bibs. And then in this middle one, there's nothing really in here. Just some miscellaneous stuff. And then up here he has new clothes. And some of it is 6 months, so I'll go ahead and wash that so I can put it away today. And then on this side is where I kept his clothes. These bins are from the 99-cent store, and they worked perfectly for his clothes. So in here I keep his jeans, I keep jackets in here, I keep one-piece suits in here, I keep little outfits in here that have like the onesie and the bottoms that come with it. And then here I keep his tops. And then down here I have these bins where I have his 6 to 9 months, and on the other one I have his 12 to 18 months. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going through his 3 months clothes, and I'm going to keep what's been just used by him, and then I'm going to give away clothes that his brother has used, and especially his cousin has used. So he was the third one already using the clothes. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. So I'll just keep what he only wore, just in case, I guess. So let me go ahead and get started, and I will be right back. Okay, so in here I kept his long sleeve onesies, and then I kept his short sleeve onesies over here, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and keep what was just worn once by him, and then all the other stuff just go ahead and donate that's already been worn twice, and maybe even 3 times. Okay, so I went ahead and did that as quick as possible. I already knew what I wanted to keep and what I wanted to give away. And then all his PJs don't fit him. So I'm going to go ahead and keep all of these. These are all brand new except for this one. Both of my boys wore. And go ahead and put these away. I'm going to go ahead and check in the closet, in the drawers, just in case. I'm just going to check and see if there's anything. You know what, actually I am going to go through the beanies. They don't fit him. And bibs. There's also a lot of bibs that do not fit him. And then, okay, let's see. Let's go through the beanies. I'm more than sure that none of these beanies fit him. So I'm going to go ahead and go through these real quick. here's the bin, and this is 6 to 9 months. So I'm hoping there's more 6 months, because then he's not gonna have really any clothes. But he is growing, so I just wanted to get rid of the 3 months. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it in his drawer, and we'll go ahead and see how that turns out. Looks like he has way more onesies in this size and in 3 months, so this is not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna organize his clothes, because this isn't going to work. It's 6 to 12 months. These are too big and it's too hot right now anyways, so we're wearing that. And I think KJ was wearing, let's see, what size is this? Ooh, 9 months. Okay, yeah, this is way too big. Still 9 months. Okay, so with the 9 months clothes, I'm probably just gonna put in the bottom drawer, and I'm just gonna keep the 3 to 6 months up here. I'll go ahead and figure it out, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys how I organized his clothes, since it does seem to have more onesies in the 6 months, and they're also bigger, so they do take up more room. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish and then show you guys the end result. Okay, so let me begin with the top drawer. And in the top drawer I have his shoes that he wears at the moment, and then I have his socks. And the socks are in this little bin that I got at the 99-cent store, and this one's unique because it has a little insert that divides the bin. In the second drawer I have his onesies, and as you can see I got rid of the bins. And I added this liner that I got at the Dollar Tree, just so they're not like sliding around. And up in front are all the 6 month onesies, and in the back I have the 6 to 9 month onesies. And in the third drawer I just have some, I'm not really done with his room, so I have some stuff to decorate and some other DIYs. And in the bottom drawer I have all his 9 months clothes. That way I don't keep it in the box, because they do grow really fast. In this top drawer I keep Desitin, his coming home outfit, his receiving blanket that he got at the hospital, some baby powder that we don't use, and then his washcloths. And then in this door we keep all the wipes, his swimmers, his diapers, and more wipes. So that's it for the dresser. And for the closet, this hanging rack is also from the 99-cent store. And like I said, all these bins are from the 99-cent stores. And these are from the Dollar Tree dollar spot. And I have his blankets up here. I have his bibs in here. And I have socks that are still too big for him in here. And this one I have, for when he starts crawling, these are like little knee protectors. They're called baby leggings. And then down here I have teething stuff, just in case. And this is from IKEA, and I've had this for a very long time. It's actually my best friend's, and I just ended up with it somehow. But I'm probably going to get rid of it, just because there's really nothing that, there's just a whole bunch of like miscellaneous stuff in here that it's, yeah, I don't really need it. And then up here, like I said, are all his clothes, 6 months clothes that are brand new, and I gotta go ahead and wash that before I put it away. And on the other side are more of these 99-cent bins, and this rack that you see, this wooden rack, was actually a built-in when we moved in. And in this top one is empty. And it's empty because I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of his sets in there. So here's some of his sets. Here's his bathing suits. Here are his one pair of jeans and button-ups. These are one-piece outfits. And in here are going to go his PJs. And then down here is where I put all his newborn and 3 months clothes in this one bin to the right, and then on the other bin is his 12 to 18 month clothes. So I'll probably go ahead and rotate this bin down into the garage. And then in this box I have all the clothes that I'm going to be donating. It's not that much. I didn't end up getting rid of a lot, but it's newborn and 3 months. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know if you guys would like a video on his room. Like I said, it's still not finished. I have all this wall decor that needs to go up, and so let me know if you guys would like to see a finished video on his his nursery. But thank you so much for watching, and go ahead and like this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already done so.